Good evening. If the legalization of medical marijuana was up to Utah voters, it would pass easily.
That's according to a new poll out this week. News specialist Keith McCord is here with us tonight. The question is, Keith, will Utah voters get to decide this in November?
In a word, Dave, no. A petition signature effort was planned for this year, but there wasn't enough time to get it organized and meet the required deadline. So it could happen in the future. And the Utah legislature will most likely take another look at the medical marijuana issue.
There's so much support for medical cannabis throughout the state, and we should have passed it in this last legislative session.
Gubernatorial candidate Mike Weinholz talking about the medical marijuana issue at last weekend's Utah Democratic Convention. The Utah legislature debated and ultimately rejected several marijuana bills during this year's session, much to the disappointment of many, including Weinholz himself, who announced at the convention that his wife is under investigation for marijuana possession.
She's only used it for medical reasons. She has severe arthritis and nerve pain.
And Adina Stanger has a rare genetic disease which causes seizures. She and her husband told KSL last December that marijuana helped stop them.
I felt it just immediately just start to release, and she stopped twitching, and she just looked up at me like what just happened? How is that even possible?
Because marijuana is illegal here, the Stangers moved to Colorado, where it is legal. Public attitudes are changing here, though. This week, UtahPolicy.com released a poll showing 66% of Utahns would support a ballot initiative supporting medical marijuana as long as a doctor prescribed it. 28% say they would not support it. Besides Weinholz, Governor Gary Herbert and his GOP challenger, Jonathan Johnson, have also said they, too, are open to the idea of legalizing medical marijuana under certain conditions. And that will be up to the Utah lawmakers, who will no doubt debate a number of bills on the issue during the 2017 legislative session. UtahPolicy.com took a similar poll just 4 months ago, and support for medical marijuana was at 61% then. So, Dave, this week's poll does show a slight increase of about 5%, but still plenty of debate to go here before any of our laws change. I mean, at least till next legislative session for sure.
I think we all know families who are really hoping that they can get some relief through this.
Absolutely.
All right, Keith, thank you. Deanie?